here on my final day in Mexico City. I'll be flying out of here back to Miami in just a few hours. But I thought today would be awesome to make one of those cheap food guide videos. Mexico for an American is super cheap as is, so I'm gonna try to show you guys what I figured out is the best way to spend your money for the food here. Most places offer a mix of tacos and tortillas and sopas that you can just put whatever you want and customize to make your own meal. And that's pretty much across the board here in Mexico. And it's super cheap, super affordable. You're usually running somewhere between 20 to 40 pesos a piece, which in USD is about $1 to $2. So currently I'm in an area of Mexico City called Mercado Sonora, which is a kind of like a big marketplace. Problem is this city is massive. There's so much to go. You could get lost in like a second. But I've heard word on the street is there's supposed to be a good place here to get a meal in the area for super cheap. So we're gonna go try to find it right now. All right, so I've come into a little shop and I'm gonna be getting a torta de papa, which is like a little tortilla with rice and potato, and it's gonna cost me 15 pesos. And this is a typical little shop that you find here. They got their food up here in the front, and they're making it in the kitchen here in the back. It's all fresh, it's all cheap, and it's delicious. Gracias. And they also give you free soup, which I didn't know that was part of it. And here I'm getting some fresh lemonade that they make over here. The thing is about these restaurants, it literally feels like you're eating at home. All the ingredients are so fresh and it feels like it's been cooked in your home kitchen. This soup is really, really good. It's like very frothy, it's got some noodles in it, it's got like a little bit of a tomato sauce feel in it. All right, and this is the main course, quote unquote. This is the torta de papa. It comes with a sopa, which is kind of like a thicker tortilla, and a little kind of hash brown patty thing. It's like potato. And then you got your beans and your rice. And over here, they'll give you a bunch of different things you can put on. So you got your chili powder, you have lime, you have onions, and you got some mixed vegetables in here. And now to eat it, we just fold it on up like this. Oh, that's delicious. Now that was freaking delicious. A lot of the people in there were asking while I was filming, and I got a little conversation with them. Told them about the trip that we just did. Super fun. It's one of the things I'm gonna miss in America. It's not just you walk in and get your food. Like here you have a conversation, people bring you stuff, and that whole meal cost me 32 pesos. So about $1.50, $2. So in addition to the foods we ate earlier, Mexicans love their snacks. So you can find a range of street foods like what I just got, which was a plátano with condensed milk on top, pretty much anywhere. They sell ice cream and all kinds of little snacks and goodies all over Mexico, and they're super, super cheap. This cost me 15 pesos, which is just under $1, I believe, and it's gonna be absolutely delicious. So as you can see, it's just really a fried plantain with some condensed milk on top. Absolutely delicious. I love plantain, so this is great for me, but they pretty much have everything and anything you can imagine as a snack here in Mexico. I've seen crickets, so whatever you fancy, you can get it, and it's also cheap. The biggest thing I found with snagging deals like this is going to where the Mexicans go. Go to areas where there aren't a lot of tourists. This is just maybe a few blocks down outside of the touristy area, and you can find little shops that sell like cheap food like what we ate earlier all over the place. So it's all about just keeping an open perspective and finding the cheaper spots. All right, so I'm adding this one as a little bit of an extra, but you're not gonna believe where I am right now. Check this out. So this is a view from the top of the Torre Latinoamericano, which is one of the biggest buildings in Mexico City. Until 1956, it was like the tallest building here. Now here's the deal with this one. This isn't a cheap food, but this is a cheap food / location. This is one of the coolest places you can grab a meal and do it for free. So usually coming up to the top of this building will cost you 100 pesos. But you can come up to the bar and the restaurant for free. What I'm doing is I'm just gonna grab a drink. You can have like a beer or some type of alcohol or water or a little dessert or something for cheap, and then stay up here for free and enjoy this. So that's just a little extra little nugget for you guys, so you can come here and enjoy this place. And I definitely recommend it because the view is amazing. A fitting end for my last day here in Mexico City, actually my last few hours. I'm about to head to the airport. This is just the last kind of thing I wanted to say. We have been traveling through Mexico for the past month, so it's been interesting getting to know some of the locals, getting to know some families, people who live here, and we've had the ability to dine with families, to dine with locals, for them to take us out. The bottom line that I want to stress, it's not hard to find cheap food here, especially if you're coming from the United States. Also, look out for restaurants that have their names written down in kind of paint or drawn in. Those will most likely have very good deals. Bam, I had to jump to the airport. Sorry, I got rained on and just didn't feel like vlogging while I was in the Uber. This country is amazing, this country is awesome, so make sure that when you come here, enjoy their food, enjoy everything it has to offer, and let me know down below if I missed anything or if you know any great local spots that I missed. I always love making these videos because I get to taste new foods and stuff, so you're gonna be looking out for new ones in the future. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here so you can find them, and turn on that little notification button so you get a notification when I make one. And if you feel like supporting this channel, if you feel like you like it enough, you can check out my Patreon down below, and I'll see you guys next time I make a video. I love you a long time. Goodbye, clats.